Hi, Scorpio. How's everybody doing? Before we get into this, I'd like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I hope that everybody's doing well. I'm hearing Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear, okay? Maybe something from childhood. We could be hanging out with family members that knew us since we were small, okay? Maybe like childhood shows that we liked to watch when we were little. Maybe Halloween costumes, outfits, characters that we enjoyed. I'm looking at us delving into the subconscious space here. I'm hearing what's hidden. Ooh, Scorpio loves a good what's hidden session. I'm looking at a spirit over here, bringing light to something, okay? Subconsciously, something that's going on. We may be feeling conflicted about something. Let's get further on this. There may be subconscious work that we're doing, okay? Things that we feel like we're being guided through. There could be like a lot of different messages that we're getting. I'm hearing something about memory space. Spirit is trying to help us out with this like overwhelm that we're feeling, okay? I'm seeing us being guided through something that we may not be aware of at this point. Maybe our sense of spirituality is going to help us ultimately with something that we want to be focusing on. For some of us, we may be working to save money. Okay. I'm seeing us working with somebody here. I'm also looking at a map that somebody's reading. Maybe trying to find directions to somewhere that we're going to. Maybe we're going to like territory that we don't know about. Something where, like, I'm seeing somebody, like, swerving a car through, like, an obstacle course or something here, okay? It's like when they put those cones, this can be, like, agility cones that people are trying to, like, weave in and out of, okay? We could be doing something physical. I'm also seeing somebody with, like bows and arrows, too. Something that we're delivering. We could be working on our communication at this point in time. Maybe we feel guided to end something with somebody because we don't feel like we were getting our fair share in some sort of scenario, and what we're working on are bigger goals. Maybe then we felt like we were going to meet in a specific place that we had been in, okay? I'm seeing there being a focus on animals. Maybe you have animals that you feel emotionally supported by. Emotionally supported by, okay? Something that helps you ground, okay? I'm seeing somebody with a tie-dye shirt on here. I'm seeing orange and yellow and red. Okay. I'm seeing something going on with us being able to level with our emotions here. I'm seeing this help drive us. I'm hearing driving force in a direction that we want to be going in, okay? We could be doing something dealing with fourth house energy, maybe something. This is Cancer's card and yours, Scorpio, as well. I'm seeing something that we're working on here, maybe something having to do with our upbringing as well. I'm seeing that, like, whatever emotional stability this is, these practices, maybe behavioral reaction responses that we're becoming aware of, it's going to help further us in a direction that we want to go through. We could be feeling like we're going through some sort of transformation right now, something that's coming to light, maybe a direction that Pluto is, I'm hearing, dragging us through. Maybe a difficult transition that we're going through, okay, in order to reach a certain enlightenment, okay? I'm seeing us, there may be something coming to light about a direction that you want to be going in, Scorpio. Maybe something before that you weren't aware of, but it's like as you come more into yourself, I'm seeing you being driven by things that feel like they're calling to you, okay? A direction that you want to be going in, a place you want to be traveling to, okay? I'm seeing you leaving something behind in the face of like following a new direction that you want to be going into, something you want to explore, okay? Something where you feel like there are going to be new opportunities for you, I'm getting. There may be something going on in the fear space that we need to check in with, maybe check ourselves with in order to continue moving towards what we feel like is going to bring us happiness. And I'm hearing inspiration as well, okay? I'm seeing that this is very much a test to see if we're going to manifest the things that we want. Manifesting what we want is about sitting down, grounding, getting a very clear idea of what we want to see happen, visualizing that thing, and then kind of jotting down, whether this is physically in your head, the steps that it's going to take to make that happen, and then putting that to action. That's what manifestation is. A lot of it is about visualizing like what you want things to be. If this is about personal growth, it can be like how you want to be acting, a position you want to move into, and especially if this is like a certain behavioral thing that you want to work on, okay? It's like if you have somebody that models a certain behavior for you that you like, or a position that you admire that somebody's in, it's like getting in the mindset of that person and being like, what would they do in this instance, and following suit until you feel like you start assuming that type of energy, okay? You could have a mother figure that you feel like is supportive of you, or somebody that is motherly that's giving you a sort of support, okay? Somebody that you feel like listens to you when you have things that you want to get off your chest. Maybe somebody that you feel like gives you sound advice. Somebody comforting to you, okay? Somebody that you can lean on in hard times. Scorpio, there could be some people asking you to hang out, but you feel like it's not in alignment for whatever reason, okay? As you see it, it's not in alignment, and I'm seeing you not taking this offer to spend time with either these people or that person. I'm getting that this can be like a friend group, okay? Maybe somebody or a friend group, again, that we're like taking space from, something like that. We could be focusing more on like solo adventures, things of that nature. Maybe we feel like we have some sort of solo journey that we're being guided through right now. I'm seeing something that we feel restricted by in a way. There could be, again, a group of people. This can be family members. This can be a friend group. I mean, this could be coworkers as well. I'm seeing us like being in our heads because maybe we don't want to be around energies that are of a more like gossipy nature, okay? Maybe because you feel restricted by their opinions. Maybe you feel like it's judgmental. Maybe you feel like you're in a sensitive spot and you don't want to be judged. And that's why you're like not hanging out with whoever this person or these people are. I'm getting a lot of talk here. I'm seeing us moving away from this. I'm seeing us setting boundaries. Definitely being guided to set boundaries, maybe to even communicate, and also to step back. It's like taking a break from whatever this is, okay? I'm getting something about red tape. Maybe like taping off that section of your life for the time being, okay? I'm seeing us wanting to follow the things that we feel creatively inspired by, and maybe we need some time to realize what those things are. Maybe understanding where we want to assert the Mars that we want to be expressing, okay? Maybe this is a lesson about finding ourselves here, getting in touch with our creativity and understanding where we want to take charge. But I'm getting that there's time that's needed in order to understand how we want to express that and what exactly we want to like channel that energy into, okay? At this point in time, I'm getting Scorpio. And when the time is right, I'm getting that we're going to be ready to call something out. There may be some confusion that we're clearing up, maybe for ourselves and then for others about this direction that we want to step into and the planning that it's going to take to, I'm hearing, move that way. I'm seeing that there could be people from the past, again, past relationships that we're moving away from, because we don't feel like it's supportive of our growth, okay, I'm getting. But again, we may have like some sort of emotional tie to this, and that's why we don't want to like break away from this. But I'm getting that we're being focused, being guided to focus on ourselves right now. Maybe also the career path that we want to be pursuing as well. I'm hearing Gemini very strongly here. I'm looking at a lesson that we're learning, okay? A finish line that we want to get to, an objective that we want to come to. I'm seeing something going on physically with a job, with a career. I'm looking at something going on with Saturn here. This can be like difficult lessons that we're moving through right now. Maybe about what we want to participate in and also what we want to stay away from. Assessing situations. I'm hearing as we see fit. I'm seeing some sort of ascension happening here. You may feel like you're going through some sort of spiritual upgrade as well, Scorpio. I'm seeing that there may be some sort of inner conflict that we're battling here. Something that we feel a sense of confusion about, okay? Maybe getting to the bottom of what this is. Maybe about what we want to be engaging in, again, and like what we don't want to be engaging in, okay? I'm seeing that there may be some value in ourselves, within ourselves, that we're not yet seeing, okay? Maybe something that we need to open our eyes to, okay? I'm getting for some of us that we feel like a sense of feeling very tired, okay? But I'm getting that as soon as we like take these chains off of us, so to speak, that there's something that we want, that we're really going to value and appreciate, that we're going to be moving in the direction of. I'm seeing almost like a dog chained up here, and it's like as soon as you take the chain off of the dog, this is like your spirit here. I'm seeing it like zooming towards something that it wants, and it's going to be this wish fulfillment that you have right here. Something that you're going to feel very proud of, I'm seeing, okay? Something that you're going to be accomplishing, and I'm hearing more than once. Interesting, okay? I'm looking at Gemini popping out here. There may be something going on with an interpersonal relationship as well. Maybe you feel like somebody that you were with put you in a position that you didn't feel you could be a part of something anymore. Maybe you felt like you weren't prioritized in a certain scenario, okay? I'm looking at something going on with winter here. I'm looking at snow coming down. I'm also seeing a transition to a beach here, okay? I'm looking at somebody making an offer to you. This can be a Gemini in your life. This can also be somebody that you have a close interpersonal relationship with. I'm seeing us getting some sort of offer here to engage in something with somebody that may be older than us, maybe somebody that we respect, something like that. Something that we respect about their position that they're in, okay? I'm looking at there being an opportunity for us to realize something about the gifts that we have and where we want to take those gifts, okay? And us taking the time, determination to focus on what we want to be focusing on in order to lead us, again, in this direction that we want to be going in, okay? There could be something going on with our birth charts and getting that interpreted as well. Maybe us personally looking into that. I'm seeing that there's an aspect of ourselves, maybe something about, okay, It can always be a part of ourselves. It can also always be somebody outside of ourselves. You have to put the energy where it plays. I'm seeing an energy that's very much a shadow energy. That is something that we need to release here, okay? I'm hearing I'm hearing neurotypical. I'm seeing that, again, there's some sort of shadow aspect that we need to release, okay? It's like behaviors that hold you back, maybe our tendency to want to jump into things too quickly, maybe to commit to things and then abandon them, okay? Something like that. I'm seeing us really needing to stick with things, okay, in order to build from there. And this is all about finding ourselves in a way where when we find things that we feel genuinely passionate about, it's something that's going to constantly be inspiring you because you feel genuinely attached to that thing, or like you're in the right place at the right time doing what you feel like you're being guided to do. And it's all a matter of, I'm hearing self-discovery, and I'm hearing also self-understanding as well. And if you don't know yourself, how are you going to know ultimately like where you're being guided, where you're being led, what you want to give to the world, what you can give to yourself as well? Interesting, Scorpio. All right, we are going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.